On future projects, big projects coming up on the channel. Obviously we always do game movies, so you can just expect that money in the bank every week. You'll have a couple game movies, podcasts here and there, stuff like that. But big projects coming up. Well, actually, first, subs have always asked us to do a Q&A, but I've just been afraid that we might not get enough questions because we're just not that type of channel. But I'll take this opportunity to say, if you have any questions, and if we get enough of them, we'll do a Q&A probably next week. Me and Javi will do one. So any questions, just type them in the comments below. Maybe hashtag it Q&A or something like that. That way it's easy to find. But yeah, anyways, big project. So first thing I wanted to talk about was 4K game movies. No one else does this right now. A couple people do them here and there, but we're gonna make it a staple on the channel. We went out of our way to upgrade our computers so that we can start recording in 4K and 2K 60 frames per second. It's just gonna depend on the game. Like for any of you who don't know how hard it is to run 4K 60 frames, like you would probably need to run dual or triple GTX 980s, maybe dual GTX 1080s to make it go. Like it's a lot of resources on the computer, but as it stands right now, we can do 4K 30 frames on almost any game and 2K 60 on almost any game. So the first one you'll see, we did Rise, which we've done before, but it's just a good test game since it looks amazing for one, and for two, it's not that long. So we wanted to do that one first to see how it went over with subscribers, how you guys felt about it. Because I mean, the truth of the matter is, it's kind of future proofing. Not many people have 4K monitors, and not many people have internet that can load that type of bit rate. But even if you don't have a 4K monitor, you could press the 4K option and it'll up the bit rate, so it'll make the picture look amazing, even if you just have a 1080p monitor. So you can start expecting maybe one or two of those a month. We have a lot of them we have in mind, but if you guys have any ideas of what we should do, let us know. As far as like new game movies, they're still gonna be on consoles for the most part and 1080p, just because you got to consider like how big 4K files are. I think we did Rise. It's about 5 hours of gameplay, and it was, I think, 250 gigabytes or more, maybe even more than that, of like memory usage. So once it's rendered, it's probably gonna, once we break it down to a movie and make it like 2 hours long, it's probably gonna be 60 to 80 gigabytes. So it takes a lot to render too. It takes a long time to render 4K. Like right now, to render a 2-hour game movie that's 1080p, it will take about 40 minutes, 45 minutes on our setup. The 4K takes like 16 hours for that same amount. Like it's just insane how much more it takes. But I think it's worth it because the whole world is moving to 4K. It's only a matter of time. I think in 2 years it's going to be the standard. Internet's going to be better for everybody all around. Everybody's going to have 4K monitors. So we're going to start a 4K/2K playlist. So as of right now, we got Rise, Castlevania we're doing, Metal Gear Revengeance. And I think what we're going to do with new games is we'll still do them in 1080p, but then we might go back to them if they're worthy and do them in 4K. So like Battlefield 1 is a perfect example. Like we'll do it in 1080p first, standard game movie, 1080p 60 frames, and then after that we'll go back and do it in 4K. And we'll try to make the gameplay a lot better too, and maybe take off the HUD. We did that with Rise. We took the HUD off completely, which actually took the subtitles off too, which sucks, but still it just looks so cinematic. We couldn't pass up that opportunity. So that's one of the big updates that you guys should be expecting on the channel. As far as other projects, we also have themed weeks, which we've done before. We did Marvel Week, which was really successful. We had like 3 or 4 Spider-Man game movies, Captain America, Thor. It just went off really well. It just feels good to know like that whole week you can be expecting Marvel stuff. We did it with Mortal Kombat last year, and I can't remember. I think we did a Halo week too, which was they've all been fun and successful. So this year we're planning a couple more for sure. We're gonna do Batman week in 2 weeks when the remasters come out for Asylum and City. And you can expect. I think we're doing Rise of the Sensu, which is an old GameCube Batman game. We're gonna do a lot more stories. So I don't know if you guys know our story videos, but what we do is we take one character, let's say Bane for example, and we break down all his scenes and gameplay and stuff in the whole Arkham series, and we put it together and we call it our story editions. Those are a lot of fun because you can watch, just focus on one character. We have one for Joker, we have one for Harley Quinn, and we've done some in other series too. We did the Scorpion and Sub-Zero story, and that's gone over really well. So for Batman anyway, we're gonna for sure do Catwoman and for sure do Penguin, and we're thinking of doing maybe 2 more, but we don't know what you guys would want to see. But yeah, Batman week should be fun. We're gonna do Destiny week, so we're gonna redo Destiny with the Nolan North voiceover leading up to Rise of Iron, and we're also gonna do some cool stuff with like the Destiny lore. We're gonna try to do a Destiny lore video in our style, not super complex. Like I've seen some really great ones out there, but if we can get a lore series going, like, cause we love lore, especially in Destiny and Halo. So if we can get a series like that going, that would be great. And hopefully you guys respond good to that. And the biggest project, so the last project I want to talk about, I really want to set you guys up for this. The GTA 5 director's cut. Me and Javi talked about this last year when the Rockstar editor first came out, and I mentioned how like I would love to do it and how much of an undertaking it would be and how amazing it would be just because of how great the Rockstar editor is. But it was pretty limited on release. There was a lot of limitations to where you can put the camera, and there's a lot of limitations on. There's certain missions that you can't record and it doesn't let you make edits. So like, what are you supposed to do there? Are you supposed to just put regular gameplay? I think that would break the whole immersion of it. Luckily now there's a lot of mods where it lets you put the camera where you want. It's not as good as the editor, but at least you can get around it during those certain missions where you can't use the editor. And it's just to the point now where it's time to do it. There's gonna be a huge, by far, like no, not even a question, how this is the biggest project that we've ever done. What I'm gonna do is break it down into seasons. It's gonna be a series. So right now, the first episode is 100% done and ready, but I'm not gonna post it now. I'm gonna wait till probably late next month. See, the thing is, I want to have at least 3 or 4 episodes ready before I start posting and announcing, because I really want this to take off. I think this has great potential and it's just so much fun to do. And I learned from the Halo debacle. Like, for those of you who follow the channel, for the Halo Complete Saga V2, I did a trailer and I put a date on it and I said, okay, it's gonna come out this day, and I drastically underestimated how much work it was gonna be. And it took me like another 3-4 weeks to release, a whole month to release the full video. And I think that it suffered for that. I mean, for one, as a subscriber, I know you gotta feel kind of like, well, why the fuck did you tell me the date? Like, you know, I fucked up. I messed up. But on top of that, I just think the video itself lost a lot of steam because people were expecting it on a certain day and it didn't come on that day. And after a while, you just forget, or you get mad and you stop looking. So I don't want to make the same mistake again with the GTA 5 director's cut. I'm gonna have at least 4 episodes ready. So what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna guarantee the first season. This game is long, and like if we're to do the whole thing, it'd probably be like 25 episodes. So I'm gonna guarantee to finish the first season. Like, I want to at least give it a real chance for it to take off. If after the first season it doesn't take off, if it doesn't do well, then I'm just gonna stop doing it, because the reality is I run a full-time channel here. Like, us, the GLP, our group, like we have a lot of work to do, and I can't afford to just keep putting work in the director's cut if it doesn't do well. So what I'm saying by that, the reason I'm saying it at all is just to say, if you watch the episode and you enjoy it and you really like it and you love GTA 5 and you want to see the series go on, then I really I implore you to please like, comment, you know, do all that, just share it. Like, I need you to do that so you can help the video take off. I'm not asking for anything more than that, but I'm just saying, if you like the series, like, I really implore you to do that. I really usually don't like to ask you to like, comment, and share, but I think it's important in this one just because of the amount of work that's gonna go into it. But it's super excited. Have so many cool things lined up for it. We hired a music composer, Fernando Zamora. He's a friend of ours, but he's really good, and he's gonna be doing original music for the series. Not every song. A lot of the songs that I'm gonna use are just, you know, beats and instrumentals that you'll know, like beats that we love that fit into the series. And I'm not gonna compromise on the music. That's because music is so important. So I'm gonna make sure that I don't care if it comes up copyrighted and all the money goes to the music people, whoever owns that song. I mean, the point is the episode has to be perfect. It can't suffer because of the music. So, and honestly, where I'm at right now, I don't have to worry too much about music. I know how to kind of manipulate the system, make sure that it's only fair use, like 30 seconds worth and stuff like that. But either way, super excited for it. I'm gonna do an ad campaign, put it on Facebook ads, gonna put it on Google ads. Machinima's gonna post it for me. I hope. We've talked about it before, but they should come through and they're gonna post it for me, the first episode, to become a fairly big series, because I mean, it's a big game, GTA 5. It's a great game, and doing it this way is just exciting. So just wanted to get you guys kind of excited for it too, just as excited as we are. It's still like a month and a half away before we start posting, but it should be fun. Actually, and I'll show you guys a preview right now of what we're going for. I'll give you a quick preview. But anyways, thanks for listening, guys. This has been a GLP update, just on how our channel is doing. Thanks. We're 400,000 subscribers strong now. We just hit that mark about a week or two ago, so that's a big mark for us. Can't wait to get to 500,000. Can't wait to get to 1 million, to be honest. But anyways, guys, thanks for listening. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Right here. Your boy Simeon wasn't bullshitting. Man, get your ass in there. You bring your ass, fool. Always trying to boss somebody. Come on. Shit, come on.
It's been way too long.
Damn. This nigga must got the baby dick.
Yeah, and all this shit paid for with bad credit.
Come to daddy. Which one you want, nigga?
You always was old choosy, motherfucker.
Only child.
Oh, you falling hard with the drop top, huh?
I might just be.
Whatever, nigga. It ain't gonna make you go no faster. Hit me on the speakerphone. I'm moving.
Oh, it's like that, nigga?
Right up here, homie. I'm about to go nice and slow for your bitch ass.
Hey, remember we gotta be careful with these rides, homie. Simeon ain't about to dock my pay again.
Homie, man, if you need some bread, I can hook you up with JB's tow truck. It ain't got glamour, but it's some money to be made.
So him and Tanya can smoke crack in peace? Homie, I'm good. Hey, open up, homie. Give me some room.
You want room? Go lose some weight with your fat ass.